you now have, I saw this earlier, and now we find out that Jeffrey Epstein put $40 million into the hands of Peter Thiel, the founder of Trump's new favorite AI company, Palantir. Thiel also met with Epstein on numerous occasions. So just to check the scoreboard, Palantir, a CIA-born company, will be given the task of complying a central mega AI-driven database on every detail of your life. The founder has bragged about crushing nationalism in Europe. That's Alex Karp. And now Jeffrey Epstein's money, Mossad, because he was a Mossad agent, went through to him. Lol, this just keeps getting funnier. How much longer will the voices of Conservative Inc. either try to justify or stay silent on this? Epstein, and I've just put out, Epstein was Mossad. Mossad have the dirt on American leaders and propagandists, aka celebrities. Palantir is run by Jewish Alex Karp, whose main customer is the CIA. Are Trump tars getting it yet? Jeffrey Epstein invested with Thiel and his estate in reaping millions. Oh, got to read it. The financier and sex offender started by putting 40 million into Valor Ventures, a firm backed by Mr. Thiel. That's why he's authorized it, because basically Peter Thiel and Mossad have shit on Trump. Security Council resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza and unhindered access to aid.
In recent months, Hamas has rejected numerous ceasefire proposals, including one over the weekend, that would provide a pathway to end this conflict and release the remaining 58 hostages. We cannot allow the Security Council to reward Hamas's intransigence.
Okay.
U.S. opposition to...
You got this. This guy. What was this? This is 11 hours ago. I told you it's been an incredibly Zionistic day in Britain today. When Israel was starving Palestinians, imagine promoting Israeli strawberries on, was this Good Morning Britain today or the One Show? I don't know what. Yeah, the One Show on BBC. They're promoting Israeli strawberries on TV in poor Hollywood. Again, we live in a Hunger Games society.
Strawberries all year round, and they're incredible. But the book is all about celebrate. It's all about those times of the year where you want to bake something, whether it's in the winter, summer, or spring, and they all sort of line up with seasonality as well. So there's anything for the sort of starter baker all the way through to the professional. But this is simple and very easy to make.
It's delicious.
Musk, who's been essentially sacked from the Trump administration, and Doge is basically down the toilet. That's his way of getting revenge. So David's back tomorrow at 8. He's going to be, obviously, that story's no doubt going to evolve overnight. We're going to see what Trump's response is, if any. I say he'll probably stay silent on that. He won't give any comment, I would say, but we don't know if Trump is he's a bit of a wild card, isn't he? A bit of a loose cannon. So that's going to develop. No doubt everyone's going to be talking about it tomorrow. So by 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, we're going to get, the story's going to be a little bit more less up in the air.